This is Joe with Beasting Coasters. Just before we take a stroll around the park, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button, and let's go check out what's going on. Hello everyone, wherever you may be. I know in our last update we talked about giving away prizes to every 100 subscribers, which we started at 355 to reach that prize. But I'm currently at 404, a little short from giving out a prize. But I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. And the winner of the prize is Alexis King 9136. Please reach me. You have 2 weeks to reach me through Instagram at Beasting Coasters, and we can share information and I'll provide you with your prize. Now for the rest, don't give up, because I'll still continue to give out prizes at every 100 subscribers I get from here on out. So we're currently at 404. Now we need to get to 504 subscribers. Once we get to that, I will pick a winner like I just did, and you will be entered into winning the prize. So again, every 100 subscribers, I will go ahead and guarantee one of you will get one of these prizes. So don't give up. As I was driving into the parking lot, and to my left, you can see that the solar projects, it looks like the third section to the very right and some of the middle section of the solar project parking lot is completely done. As you can see, they're letting cars parked here. You can see that the bottom of the actual parking structure, parking lot, you can tell that they painted the lines, that it was resurfaced. I don't think it was repaved, but it looks like it was just resurfaced. But honestly, when I drove up, as you can see, it was smooth. I didn't have any problems with the car jumping all over the place. So you can see that they did a very good job as far as painting the lines and getting it nice and shady. So that's wonderful for all of us. Now, as I was walking down toward the Golden Bear Theater where it used to be, I was just here walking down toward Bugs Bunny World, and I just started thinking, if you honestly think about it, this is basically the calm before the storm. So right now it looks like everything's calm, but just like when they were doing Wonder Woman Flight of Courage, they took everything down, they put markers, and it was like for about a month or so they did nothing. But once they got started, they got started. I feel like the same thing is happening here. I give it about another couple of weeks and they're going to get started on this new project. But I'll get back to this project. First, let me take a look at other updates. As I make my way over here toward Wonder Woman Flight of Courage, where the old Flash ride used to be, of course, right here there used to be also a restroom, and we know the permits were filed for a restroom that is supposed to get rebuilt in this section. Now it looks like all the projects are on hold right now, but there's also another restroom that's supposed to be built, and I'll show you guys in a second where is it going to be built. Now over here toward the Scream Punk District, if you take a look over here, you can notice there's a restroom still standing there. In that restroom, we have other permits that they're either going to demolish that restroom completely and rebuild a new one, because that one is pretty old. It's been there for a very long time. So it looks like this restroom is also coming to an end. Again, another project that Magic Mountain is working on, so that hopefully will start very soon. I wanted to come back here to Wonder Woman Flight of Courage because for some reason this ride's been down for a while. I don't know if you guys noticed it, but I think it's been several weeks now. And if anybody knows why it's down, can you comment in the below sections and let me know what's going on? Because it's been down for a while, and I know that I've been here several weeks and it hasn't been working. So hopefully they'll rectify this and get it back up and running. Well, at least the scrambler is up and running again. I wanted to guys show you guys really quick that there's a queue line ready to jump on and get on this dizzy ride that, like I said, you won't catch me on this ride anymore because, of course, I get very dizzy on these rides. But for those who would like to enjoy the ride, as you can see, it's up and running and people are queued and ready to go. So that's a good thing. I walked over here towards Superman to see if I see any flags, and of course, it's also down. So Superman is always up and down. It's like you never know what you're gonna get out of this ride. But fortunately, I couldn't get in. I wanted to come over here really quickly to show you the superheroes here. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because there's a lot of comments out there thinking that the next ride might be a superhero. But here are my thoughts. Okay, let's walk back over here where the Golden Bear Theater used to be. And let's focus on this one specific banner that's in the middle. Think about this. This is going to be epic. And we keep saying epic because it's going to be epic. Also, cycling word. It is going to be a type of cycling coaster. And then everybody seems to be focusing on the actual bird. The bird, yes, is Scream Punk. But if you look at this bird, the bird is pretty much telling us it's going to be some type of flying coaster. So keep that in mind. Epic, cycling, and flying. And yes, I could probably theme it to Scream Punk, but let me tell you why I feel what's going to go here. Now, this is a big section that's going to go all the way from Full Throttle all the way. I even heard that it might be even be extended past. It's going to be extended toward Goliath. So that's a pretty big ride that's going to be going around all this terrain. And the ride I'm thinking is going to go here is more of a Tron ride. Think about it. A Tron basically on steroids. So we're talking something huge with more of big drops. It's going to have bigger elements. So it's going to be like Tron, but it's going to be a Tron on steroids. Keep that in mind because they use the word epic. We know it's cycling. So if it's anything like what I'm thinking, guys, we're up for a big surprise. So once we get started and we see this ride getting built, the excitement level is going to be up the roof. So get ready, guys, because I'm excited and I know you guys are going to be excited. So that's what I think that's going to go here. And I'm going to stick to that to the very end until I get proven wrong. So hopefully that's what we get. So that's the last one that I'm choosing for this location. It's going to be a terrain. It's going to be cycling. It's going to be fast. It's going to be epic. It's going to be something unique that no one else has and we're going to have. So get ready for something special, guys. And that is going to conclude this update on this new ride and everything happening around the park. Again, don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. And I'm still going to be giving away all those prizes we talked about. So I'm already going to give one away. We already announced the winner. So wouldn't you like to be the next winner? So again, every 100 subscribers, I'm going to give out that prize. And you could be the next one. And I will go ahead and announce the winner on the next update. And you could be that winner. So again, I'm giving away prizes and I'll be happy to give them out to everyone. The mission is for me to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of June. And that's something that I know it could be done. So if you guys can just help me out, I'll really appreciate it. But by the same token, I'll be more than happy to give out prizes like I mentioned in my last update. Either one of my Beasting Coasters shirts or one of Magic Mountain's Emporium sweatshirts or t-shirts. And with that, that concludes this update, and I'll see you all in the next one.